Okay, so for this video I'm just going to work some of the extra sample problems. If you haven't done so at this time, go ahead and work them and then come back and watch the solutions. This problem requires a little bit of a different technique because you can see that 3 and 2, it's going to be really basically impossible to create the same exponential base for those. So this is where we're going to use our one-to-one property, or where we can actually make both sides have the same log with the same base. So we're kind of reversing that one-to-one property a little bit. Okay, so you can see we've taken, we've got a little bit of a different scenario going on here. Now, what I'm going to kind of do with this is, and this may look a little strange to you at first, I'm going to actually distribute the log to both of these parts. What I did in this step is I took my log base 10 of 3 and I added that to both sides. So basically -1 times that log just basically gives me negative log base 10 of 3. So I added that to both sides and ended up on the right side. Simultaneously, I subtracted the x times log base 10 of 2 to the other side. Now, what we've got here is we've got a situation where they both have a common x. So if you recall, this is almost kind of like grouping. We've got two terms here that have a common term of x, which I'm going to factor out. So when I factor out that x, I'm actually left with log base 10 of 3 minus log base 10 of 2. So you can see that this requires some similar skills that you've used in other algebraic type of equations, but it looks a little different with a whole bunch of logs spread out throughout the entire equation. Now from this part right here, I just divided the expression inside the parentheses from both sides. What I'm basically going to do from here is just simply plug it into my calculator and come up with an approximate decimal value. Alright, and I'll go ahead and stop right there. In the next video, we'll work on solving logarithms with different bases, and this presents a different type of challenge.